Hail and well met friends, ending here for another episode of Central Gondor. When we last left off, we had done all sorts of stuff,
These are
including
troublesome
helped
times indeed.
the city be let go, but apparently there's now corsairs that are within the city, and we need to find out who let them in. It is most perplexing, Andang. Despite the havoc they have wrought, the corsairs seemed able to take the city without much resistance. My men were not able to find anything of note at the eastern river gate, but I suspect that we may find something at one of the other gates. Certainly, if the gates were opened, then it probably would have happened with more than just one. I would ask that you start with the eastern gate, and make sure not overlook anything too small. Alright, well, let's go and look at these different gates. Alright, here we nearly are at the sea gate. Oh, hello. A stray note on the ground catches your attention. You should probably go talk to whoever. You made a mistake of coming here. I'm sure I did, buddy. I'm sure I did. Let's see if we can actually read this note. Nope, they didn't actually give us the note this time, it would appear. That's okay. We shall return to him. Alright, buddy.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Thandor carefully reads the note. These orders bear the seal of Sirgon. This cannot be. It would mean that the lordship itself is responsible for the fall of the city. I know that Faltharan too well to think that he would have hand in this, but I'm almost too afraid to ask. Those men who tried to attack you are part of a larger group. They made the East Gareth their own personal haven. Why would they want these orders? Has me concerned.
There's naught but ill omens these
More
days.
quest. Not every person held out against the Corsair siege was an upstanding person. Many were in fact thieves and brigands who banded together in the face of a larger threat. Ever since the city was retaken, they've done nothing but harass, threaten, and harm anyone who crosses their path. Because they've been encroaching so deeply into the city, I'm wondering if you might be able to send them a message that will not be pushed around.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
After the battle, we noticed that some of our supply caches began to mysteriously dwindle. We traced this back to a group of thugs who have taken up shelter in an abandoned part of the East Gareth. I cannot tell you how many brave souls gave everything to protect this city, and this criminal element seeks to profit from it. Ugh. We would ask that you bring back any supplies you might find from that place.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Every group has men who know about all sorts of rumor and gossip. These thugs are some of the only witnesses left to the fall of the city. So I'm sure that one of them knows something about where my brother is hiding. If you can enter the abandoned district that is located in the East Gareth of Pelargir, then I'm sure you will find someone who has more information. They might not hand it over right away, but I suspect you could remedy that problem. Alright, so we got our quests, let's go do them. Alright, there's the leader in the distance. We've done all the other quests, we just have to finish off these final two thugs. Come on. There we go.
What is this world coming to?
Ah, so you fancy Lord sends his little stooge to parley. You make me laugh. Sure, I know where your precious little noble is hiding out, but I ain't saying a thing unless the prince is right. Oh, you didn't come to bargain. Guess we'll have to settle this the other way. The pretty noble is under our guard, and you would do well to scram. You don't fear me, buddy. I have fought far worse than you. Your negotiation with the leader has revealed the location of where Lovegil is hiding. Alright, you can have the traitor. Just leave me out of your petty squabble. Alright, well, let us go and return to him. Alright, buddy.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I must say that you handled that yourself well against a pretty dirty sort of outlaws. Most of my men wouldn't dare cross their paths. Although, they will likely regroup once our host has departed. This should keep the streets a little safer in the short term.
How may I help you, friend?
Well done, Andang. It might not seem like much, but every bit we aid the war effort. Every bit will aid the war effort. We still need to gather much before we will be ready to march forward. Hopefully this sends a message to those thieves, and we can take inventory of what is available without worrying about anything else that's gone missing.
These are troublesome times indeed.
So, that is where he is hiding. I can only imagine what will go through his head when he realizes how easily the curs sold him out for nothing. I guess even traitors can't buy loyalty. We will need to make preparations if we are to apprehend him. I shall offer my counsel to Faltharan, and hope that he accepts it. Thank you for your service to this city, Andang.
Gondor needs your aid.
Alright, here comes a class point. That means we're at the end almost. Andang, you must help me convince Faltharan of his mistake. He intends to confront his brother by himself, without anyone's help. I tried to convince him to take some of my men with him, but he's growing distrustful of me after not telling him about our investigation. I only wanted it to protect the Lord Regent. Could you speak with him? If I have fallen from his graces, then perhaps you can convince him not to do this alone. Alright, well, let's go and speak with him. Alright, buddy, don't do it.
Gondor needs your aid.
I know why you are here, but this matter is too important to leave to anyone else. I understand Thandor's concern, but I need to be the one to deal with this. Otherwise the bloodline of Sirgon will be forever tainted with whispers of treason. You have been one of my greatest allies in these dark days, and I will be honored to have you by my side when I face Lovegil. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Central Gondor. When we return for probably, hopefully, maybe, possibly this time, the final episode, we will be confronting the brother of this man in hopes of making sure the line is remained pure. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another and possibly final episode of Central Gondor. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.